What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video. Today it is Dyno Prep Dos 2 for the grain machine V2 because we have an appointment to dyno tune the car pretty soon. So we're gonna prep it. Honestly, there's not much to do to this car since the last time we went, but so I just gotta check the water on it. I gotta check the oil level, everything like that. Make sure everything's tight, intercooler piping, stuff like that, everything's good. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually got the hood made, or the head exit, the hole. Not the prettiest looking thing, but it works. Yeah, and also, if you are new to the channel, this is my 1995 Nissan 200SX SER. It is a SR20 VE plus T. This car originally was my brother Chelis's, but it originally had an SR20 DT. When he had it, the engine blew, and at the time I had a black 96 200SX SER with the VVL that this has, and so I crashed my black car. This one had a blown motor, so what happened was I took the engine out of the black car and my suspension and stuff, and we pretty much mixed both cars together to make this car with the parts we had on both ends. So that's pretty much what we got out of this. Let me pop the hood for you guys. There's one here. There's one. That's two. This is what we got. It's my VVL plus turbo. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. To give you a quick rundown, it is E85 only on radium top feed fuel roll, Bosch 1600cc injectors, Power Spirit eBay turbo. It's a DT turbo manifold ported out for the VVL heads, and it's on a tile 1-bar spring wastegate, external wastegate. So pretty simple, pretty easy. The engine itself is bone stock. So we'll see what happens at the dyno. I am not going to the same tuner as last time. I'm going to Rialto instead with Reggie. He was the owner, or one of the owners from OSR Dyno. If he wasn't, correct me if I'm wrong, but hopefully everything goes well with him. Oh, let me get my hoods real quick. Yep. So yeah. I'm just gonna check the oil, the water on it. Check the wheels are tight, the lug nuts are tight. Check if the intercooler piping is tight. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Check for any leaks, because the car has been ready for a while, but I just had to save up some money to get the car retuned. And if you, like I said, if you're new to the channel, this car, we took it to get tuned in San Diego, but the only difference between last time and this time is that before I was running the stock VVL fuel rail, and I had 740cc injectors in there, side fed, and with taking it to get tuned and being E85, so E85 it takes a lot more fuel, so the car got maxed out at 5,900 RPM, so you never get full pull on it and got a good figure on it. So yeah, so that was that. I got to switch over to a radium fuel rail with the injectors and everything like that. So faked out a few other things too, like, you know, the gauges and stuff like that, wired up the fan and stuff like that. So yeah, and give it a quick, let me open the garage real quick actually. Oh, also, this car is also on a Mega Square ECU. All right, let's get a quick start. Get the fuel pump prime a little bit. wideband gauge, volt gauge. I've never had an alternator issue until I owned this car. This is my 4th SR20 powered car, and I've never had alternator issues, but I have family members who also had SR20 powered cars, and they had alternator issues, and this is my first car, so I feel like it's pretty important to have one of these. Obviously my wideband. This is a Innovate SCG1. You can see this is a wideband and boost controller. I did have a boost solenoid hooked up to it, but the first time I took it to get dynoed, it was peaking it to 22 psi, which is way too much for this car, I feel like. And I'm also just trying to run 14 to 15 pounds on E85, so I think that'll be good enough. So yeah, quick. Activator switch to 4500 RPM. So yeah, I'm gonna turn the car off or it won't get too hot. I'm gonna check the water on it and check the oil level, see everything's good. So catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I checked the oil, I checked the coolant, everything's good. Right now I'm about to fill up the car with some fresh E85, top it off, and I'm also going to take off the hood, because I'm going to take it without a hood because I don't really have a good hood prop and I don't want it on the dyno and flapping and stuff like that. And I'm also going to reorganize the my tool bag a little bit, get the important tools easy and accessible, the ones I'm going to need most likely. And I'm also going to take off, around real quick, I was going to take off this intercooler piping right here because when I try to get on the car dolly from U-Haul, it hangs a little low. So I'm just going to take it off. And when we get there, just put it right back on and not have any issues with that. So make everything as quick as possible. And yeah, I'll catch you guys real quick. Alright guys, so I think we are pretty much set. I got the car ready to go for tomorrow. So I got the intercooler piping off right here where it usually gets stuck on the trailer. I organized my tools. I have 2 separate tool bags. I feel like I'll be more organized that way. That's just me. And I believe that should be it. Topped off the 85 and everything like that. So honestly, it's just tomorrow. Bring the truck tomorrow with the trailer. Load the car on the trailer, and that's the day we bounce. Because I think everything should be set to go. So yeah, hopefully next time you see this is loading the car on the trailer or at the shop, getting ready to get tuned. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Peace. All right, guys, we're here at the shop. The car is getting ready to get tuned by Paul and Reggie. They're barely setting it up. It looks like they're gonna set up timing right now, so.
bust the bitch, come back to the street.
Yeah. I see a little bit.
Right now, just pull over and like go easy on first, and like let second eat a little bit. Battery. Oh shit! We're Gucci, bro. It's fast.
It's fast, dude.
Alright, what's the bitch?
Alright, you guys, we're back in the garage. The car is tuned, ready to go for our next racing event and everything. The car did really well. It made 330 horsepower, 270 foot-pounds of torque. Sorry I didn't record the last dyno sheet. I just freaking forgot because I was so pumped in the moment. And also, sorry if anything, that it does need motor mounts. I know that. I had some motor mounts ordered. They were the wrong ones, solid motor mounts. So I'm getting some new ones. They're coming on the way. So yeah, the motor mounts are coming soon, so the car could be stable. I want to give a big huge shout out to Reggie, who tuned my car, because I know he hasn't tuned front wheel drive Nissans in a while. And just big shout out to him, because you know the last person who tuned my car or tried to tune my car, he did a lot of weird shit to it, so he had to clean up a lot of stuff that the other tuner did. But it worked out. Everything's great. The car is doing well, and thank you, Reggie, again, if you're watching this video. And I also want to give a big thank you to Paul Bischoff, a really cool guy. Thank you, Paul, for coming through and helping with my car as well. If you guys don't know Paul, he has a 71 GTR with a RB26 in it. I'll put a clip right here real quick. Also, you guys might have seen him as well on Hoonigan. He came out on Hoonigan with his team. I'll put another clip right there.
Where's your lip?
Wait.
You don't even have one.
Yo.
What's automatic on this car?
Nothing's automatic on this one.
I'm Brandon, by the way.
Hi, nice to meet you, Brandon. I'm Paul. This
Paul,
is,
what's up?
Nice 71 Skyline.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, I'll have the links to that in the description below to watch the whole video if you guys are interested. And yeah, the car's doing good. Car's doing well. You know, just big, huge thank you to Reggie and Paul, because you know they're like the dynamic duo. And being with them there at the dyno, I learned so much, and so much about the car. So many things I need to do now or want to do now in the future to get this car in a high horsepower range and reliable. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.